Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things already rolling. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's O'Reilly. Trezeguet making good progress. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's
Mohamed Salah! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Foden. Palmer. England are still to register a shot on target. As a matter, he's going for goal!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's El Neni. And it's Salah. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And they can counter here. Stones. O'Reilly. For Rice. Palmer. Palmer running with intent. Trezeguet. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Marmouche. Spread out to the left. Foden. Palmer. He'll try from distance! Priceless from Palmer! He's got himself an absolute peach. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. A real cut and thrust.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Always goal side. Big chance! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Egypt really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Now it's Palmer. And the pass is intercepted. El Neni. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's had it nicked away. Palmer. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How would you review the first half?
OK, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
England are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. It's Kane! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. He's rising! Oh, off the bar! And he's heaved it away. And it's Rice. Rice! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Rice really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rice looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
Now it's Foden. Marmoush. Just about up to the hour now. Foden. Stood up well to him there. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
No outsmarting him this time.
Egypt really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. He's having a pop! Oh, my word, that is quite something! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And this is getting better and better.
The goal scorer for England after 68
He just absolutely speared that in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Substitution for Egypt. Number 7 coming on to replace him is number 20. Substitution in progress.
England can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So that's 2 now without reply.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Salah. And no, he's seen through all of that. And he is deftly away. Marmoush.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Threads one in. Can he latch on to this? He's found the way through. Drills one in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rice. And it's Palmer. Now it's Kane. That's going wide left. Rodgers.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that will be the final act. England are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Foden taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things already rolling. And here's Foden. Can he finish? A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Foden certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Cole Palmer could be standout here, Peter.
Wood! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Brilliantly cut out. Oh, shooting chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
England have the chance to go the other way. O'Reilly. Gordon. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Good read, needed to be. No goals as yet. Palmer. And here's Gordon. He's picked his way through, and the shot! What the... Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
tries to get it clear. And it's Rice. Tries one from range! Superb from Rice! A finish right from the top draw! You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Number 4, Rice. Rice. Rice.
England have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Kane. Oh, that was vital. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Kane. Kane. Now it's Wood, looking for options for movement. Rice. Well, they've got it again. Palmer. And here's Kane. Foden. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that signals the end of the first period. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. England go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
Please grab the tickets.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
England can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And here is the first touch of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Kane! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
It's Kane! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Harry Kane!
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Threads one in. But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Looking for the run. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He is starved of space and time. Now it's Gordon. And it's Bellingham. Foden. No way he was going to let him past. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Wood. Rice does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And he cuts out the supply. That's going wide left. Gordon. Oh, well played, well played. And that has put paid to that. Palmer. That's a sharp pass. And he's intervened well there. Rice. And it's Bellingham. Gordon.
England are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
He's looking wide.
Substitution.
This looks promising. Foden! Off the post! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's made its way to him. And that's that. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Kane claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in
Any
an
reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
England definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.